Okay, so many young women used to have a choice. Well, they used to think about what they actually wanted right after high school. Many didn't actually know what they wanted, but others did. And many liked and wanted to become housewives at a young age without thinking about what it would actually be. I have been involved in this for many years. I've seen how my cousins and everyone have babies at a young age, and I see how they struggle throughout life without thinking about consequences. I want to talk to you guys about the risks, what can happen, and how having a baby at a young age can literally speaking ruin your life. Okay. How this says, it says, honestly, mom, chances are he won't stay with you. What happens to me? In reality, when a young woman from ages 15 through 19 have a baby, they actually don't, the parents don't actually stay together. They usually separate. They have a lot of conflicts, a lot of problems. They never know exactly what is going to happen. They see it as something easy, just becoming a housewife, when it's not. For example, I've seen how I had a cousin. She had a baby. She turned just 16, and her boyfriend left her. He didn't want any responsibility, so she was left on her own. And her parents didn't really want to help her because they said it was her fault for getting pregnant. So it says that throughout there's a huge percentage of girls from ages 15 through 19 that have babies, and they never know what to do after they have had the baby. Take precaution. What's worse, telling him to wait or telling him you're late? When you are with the person or with the boyfriend or anything, you should always take your precaution. You never know what exactly can happen and what will happen after you have done something. There's many situations in which the parents suffer. They never know what can happen. Then there was like reported by CNN. It says that teenage birth rates have dropped over 7.5 over the past 4 years, which is actually pretty good, since not a lot of teens are trying to have babies anymore because they have thought about consequences, or maybe they've seen or heard of things that have happened to other people, friends, or family. Pregnancy can literally speaking ruin your life. When we are from our ages 15 through 19, we really don't know what can happen. We need to set ourselves goals. We need to know what we actually want to do. We want to graduate, have a good job, be with a stable person, and know exactly what you are going to be and do in your life. You don't just want to have a baby without thinking about it, because then the baby will suffer as well. If you have a baby and you don't have a stable job, you haven't graduated, how are you gonna be able to support that baby? How is the baby going to live? How are you gonna provide for him an education that not yourself have gotten? You should think about the future, not just the present, which you are right now, but what you want to be and do throughout your life. Take precaution. You should, if you're going to do something with your boyfriend or just have sexual relationships, you should know and take care of yourself, because no one else is going to do that for you. As mentioned by the New York Times, and I quote, the 14 through 19-year-old participants by the study were offered free birth control to protect them from pregnancy. There is free birth control given out to people, and that should be something that you guys should think about if you guys want to do something. Enjoy your youth. You'll never be younger than you are at this very moment. This is something that I tell myself. You guys, we are all young. we are young, we should think about going out with friends, partying, having fun with family, just going out, and then, of course, studying, having a career, being prepared, and doing what you actually want to do. It is important to take precaution. You should always think about what you are doing. Don't just do it because, okay, I'm gonna do it. Okay. Set yourself goals. Think big. Think about graduating. Think about having a good career and being with a stable person, because thinking about the future is thinking about what you are right now. Thank you.